Hey, Joe. It feels good to be in a match with you where you are fighting with me rather than against me. People who saw our Geek title match will remember what happened there, and the less said about that, the better. Congratulations on being champ.
This isn't Geek though, so I'm much more relaxed when it comes to singles. I think people out there know that. But look, it's a teams match. You never know. The questions could fall in the right order. It could happen. Look, Coho and Boatman are phenomenal players all around. But we're no slouches. I think we can at least take them to the wire.
I think so.
And then Schwarma after.
I like the sound of that. I'm actually hungry. I haven't had dinner yet.
Coho following the lead. Okay. You know what? Buy the ships. Don't buy the ships. I don't really care.
Boat.
Yeah?
Boat. I found the real deal in New Hampshire.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Nashua is the line.
What's next? Look. We have fucking talked about this probably for 2-3 years now as a thing that we would have loved to have done is just be a team in general movies, one place. And we finally found it. So I don't think we have to say too much to hype this thing up.
Movie Trivia Face Off burned itself down because we tried to be a team over there.
This is true. But look.
Shout out to Chris Engel for making our dreams come true.
Look, at the end of the day, we finally get to do this. We don't have to hype it up too much. Let's play.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to Onsel Opening Night Trivia. Welcome to a match where people think they're cool by shitting on a guy who just uses a puppet to think he's cool. Alex, you're in teams hosting a match. How are you doing?
I'm terrific. I feel like the shots are are flowing. This was a mistake. I've said this multiple times on record. The teams division is a mistake. It's unfortunate this is not the company that is going to burn down because we let the co-hosts get together. But we have them. We have Joe and Nico, wonderful people. I think. I don't know. And it's the teams division. How good could it really be? I mean, come on.
I really like teams so far. I think we had a couple of great matches, and this just continues it. I think that Joe is making a strong argument for being like one of the better rookies this season in singles, as well as Coho and Boatman obviously making runs in singles on their own. Nico, we haven't seen him play yet, but their team has actually worked together in other places before. Like they are both teams actually have a strong chemistry. So I think it's going to come through today.
I agree.
Oh yeah, let's get started. Introducing first, with a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats, making their Onsel team's debut. It is the man of two nicknames, the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Rigoli, and Joe Hotfuss Farrelly, the Schwarma Initiative.
This is a bridge. It's on fire. This is what Boatman does every Friday.
Looks like more like a Hot Wheels ramp. And their opponents, with a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats, making their opening night trivia team debut. The men of my nightmares, Caleb Coho, Caleb Boatman, the fabulous Killjoys. That's a lie.
Okay. God,
we love setting Hot Wheel ramps on fire.
That was my entire preschool career.
Gentlemen.
God damn.
Gentlemen, round 1 works like this. You will receive 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. After asked a question, you'll have 20 seconds to write down the answer. If you get all 10 correct, you devote a question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point. Caleb's, are you ready?
Yep.
Nico and Joe, are you ready?
Sure.
Remember when Nico?
Oh God, they're in sync.
Haircut.
Say that again.
Remember
your first question comes in movie release dates. We Bought a Zoo, Contagion, and Drive came out in what year?
Oh shit.
So Alex, what are your thoughts about like muzzling competitors for a match?
Are you Full Metal?
I mean,
I don't get the reference.
We'll explain later.
It's a shade too kinky for this show. I think.
Alex, when we're hosting.
This is why Alex is my favorite host.
2, 1. Boatman.
2011.
Nico,
Ah, shit, I overshot it. 2016.
Coho,
2011.
and Joe.
2011.
Three of you are correct.
But which
All
time?
right. That will bring us to your next category, and that is war. Who stars as Benjamin Martin in The Patriot?
Imagine being named Martin. Disgusting.
Why do you always look so shocked at the things that I say? Like, do you know who you got on to do
What the
this?
fuck? I need that just tattooed. Why are you shocked at the things that I say?
That's the motto for our channel, honestly. Like,
I think it's just the motto for everyone on this call, except maybe Joe.
4, 3.
I'm
Two,
trying to be better
one.
and smarter about what I say because I'm going into
Nico.
pro wrestling and I don't want to get canceled.
Nico,
Mel Gibson, is that his character?
Coho,
Mel Gibson.
Joe,
Mel Gibson.
and Bowman.
Famed humanitarian Mel Gibson.
Jesus Christ.
Damn him. Damn that man. Your third question comes in the 1980s. Characters by the name of Walter Peck, Dana Barrett, and Louis Tully appear in what 80s comedy film? So, Alex, how does it feel to have 6 co-hosts today?
I mean, I think it's cool that some of them have the same haircut, but like, I don't really. I like most of them.
Repeat the question.
Fine. All right, Killjoy's first repeat. Characters by the name of Walter Peck, Dana Barrett, and Louis Tully appear in what 80s comedy film?
Kind of wanted to
I have
know
a slight
as well.
suspicion I may be the only one in this chat born that was alive in the 80s.
You are entirely correct, and it's
Ah, shit.
You look way younger than being born in the 80s.
I mean, I was alive for 3 months of the 80s.
Oh,
but
never
I was
mind.
alive in the 60s, but not the 80s.
5, 4,
1960.
3, 2, 1. Coho,
I just said 16 candles.
Joe,
Ghostbusters.
That's
Oh,
what it is.
Ghostbusters.
and Nico.
Couldn't pull it.
Fucking.
Right. Ghostbusters is correct.
You left Egon out on purpose, you bastard.
They left a lot of the big ones out.
I didn't name a Ghostbuster.
All right, we're moving right along to action/adventure. John Goodman and Susan Sarandon play the parents of a race car driver in what action film?
I'm gonna need a big drink after this. How are you doing, Alex? We haven't like co-hosted together in a while.
I've been dealing with a lot actually. My brother's getting married, so I've been furiously trying to stop him.
4, 3,
That was really
2,
funny.
1. Joe,
No, I got nothing.
Boatman,
Speed Racer.
Nico,
Holy shit, I guessed it. Speed Racer.
and Coho.
I was between Speed Racer and Rush, and I chose Rush.
Speed Racer is correct. Next question comes in crime. Tom Ripley is hired to bring a millionaire's kid back from what European country in The Talented Mr. Ripley? I wish I could be a talented Mr. Ripley.
No, you don't.
I'm just a...
Remember Ripley's Believe It or Not, where Pink's ex-husband was the host?
I don't believe it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He doesn't remember.
There was a show.
No one cares, Nico.
5, 4, 3,
And let him put you off, Nico. I can.
1. Nico,
Is it France?
Coho,
Italy.
Joe,
It looks like it's set in Italy.
Boatman.
Had France change it to Italy.
Joe maybe being the most correct. Italy's correct.
God. We go now to the category of music. Music films. Which Step Up film takes place in Miami?
Just a great,
You need the
perfect
full
even.
title or just the...
Full title.
Yeah, full title, please. I do love that on a trivia channel, Nico's bit of like, there was this show was completely shut down by everyone.
We only care about movie trivia, nothing else.
I see. So unless
Right.
Pink's ex-husband has like a film credit somewhere,
Five,
we don't
4,
care.
3,
I'm on my
Two,
own island, and
1.
it's sad.
Coho,
Step up to the streets.
Joe,
Step up for Miami Heat. I'm sure there's something like that somewhere.
Bowman,
Step up to the streets.
and Nico.
So I said step up to the streets, but I didn't number it. I actually spelled it out.
Okay.
It's a good thing that wasn't the correct answer.
Okay. Is it step up 3?
We can go Step Up Revolution, which is the fourth one.
Oh, okay.
That's why I asked. I was just going to put 4.
I would have also just written 4.
Step up
question.
2 was the only one I was confident on the subtitle.
Yeah.
Your next one comes in comedy. In
I
10,
know I'm
things
on an
I hate-
island.
in 10 Things I Hate About You, Cameron attempts to tutor Bianca in what language?
Oh shit!
This is a great movie. I think we can agree on that, right, Alex?
Yes. This movie that I've 100% seen.
I could have sworn you've seen this.
Why? Do you really
You know,
imagine me sitting down and going, I know what I'll watch tonight?
I feel like you like 90s rom-coms. Like, and I think that's just like, that's your alley, you know?
Where are you getting this from?
I get the vibe, you know?
If anything, I like
Fuck.
90s horror film.
4, 3, 2, 1. Coho,
Is it French?
Joe,
French.
Boatman,
French.
and Nico.
God damn it! I had French and changed it to Latin.
This wasn't Italian. French is correct.
I mean,
Thank
I
God,
guess.
Thank God I changed it from Spanish.
It's Shakespeare. I had to think Latin might be involved somehow.
What?
Also could have been Italian.
All right, moving right along. We go now to the category of directors. Which of these directors did not direct a segment in 1995's Four Rooms? Quentin Tarantino, Joe Dante, or Robert Rodriguez?
I realize I really like writing Shakespeare questions, and I don't know why. It just like happens.
You don't know why?
I don't know why.
It's
Other than just being a theater nerd.
yeah, I was gonna say it's oozing out of your personality. I mean, can't even deny it. You're
Mother,
going
no,
red.
you
not
weareth
gonna
her
fit
drapes.
You're red right
Wow.
now from admitting it.
4.
You know what? Repeat the question.
Okay.
Yep.
Schwarma's first.
First repeat for Schwarma. Which of these directors did not direct a segment in 1995's Four Rooms? Quentin Tarantino, Joe Dante, or Robert Rodriguez?
Fun fact: it's actually a shawarma place near my work. It's like shitty fake Italian food, the kind of place that would like sell you vacuum cleaners door to door or makeup or something, and then shawarma, and like all dope. Actually, no, not dope. But like it's there.
Did you say makeup and also vacuum cleaners?
The door to door people, you know, whoever the fuck they're doing. 5, 4,
It's not
3, 2, 1. Joe,
Joe Dante.
Boatman,
Joe Dante.
Nico,
I had it and changed it.
and Coho.
Joe Dante.
Joe Dante is correct.
Oh.
Your ultimate question comes in biopics. Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton, and Kurt Russell play brothers in what biopic? That's a pretty awesome family. Like, imagine getting to come home and be like, hey, what did you do, cousin or brother or whatever? It's like, I was in Sky High. And you're like, cool.
That is the dream, as you know.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been in Sky High. I'm still waiting
Greatest
for
one of all time. Right.
every Valentine's Day while I'm eating pizza alone, baby. Every Valentine's Day.
4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman,
Tombstone.
Nico,
I didn't have it.
Coho,
I always get 50-50 on White Earp and Tombstone, but I did Tombstone.
and Joe.
No, I didn't have it.
Tombstone is correct.
God damn it. It's been on my list for ages. God damn it.
All right.
Huckleberry.
And for the final time this round, I think, yeah, we go now to the category of romance. Which member of Holly's family shows up to New York and reveals her past to her aspiring lover in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
One of like the best songs no one remembers.
There was a
I
song.
remember it.
Yeah, wait, Alex, do you not know Breakfast at Tiffany's?
What about Breakfast at Tiffany's?
He said, no,
I think
sorry.
we all knew that was a trap.
Remember the film?
4, 3, 2, 1. Nico?
I just put Henry. The question, I didn't hear it that well.
Go.
Brother?
Joe?
Sister?
And Boatman.
Isn't it her husband?
We have father.
Is the father named Henry?
Fuck if I know. All right, with that,
I'm so out of practice. I'm not hearing the like
Don't
my
worry,
brain
man.
isn't retaining the questions when I hear them.
That's right. So here we go to round 2. There's a deep cut round. The score 14-8. Alex, you have it as well.
I had it
Yeah.
15-8, but
It's
I could be wrong.
14-8.
Great.
It's 14-8.
14-8.
God damn it,
Anyone
French.
else?
I had 14-8. So.
Okay, great. So round 2, known as the deep cut round. You will receive 6 questions in 2 films chosen by the players before this match. The way this works in teams, one player from each team will be taking 3 questions. For example, Boatman and Nico will take set 1, Koho and Joe will take set 2. It is still 1 point per correct answer for their own film, 2 points per their opponent. After the 3 questions, we will switch teams and we'll reset back for the new film. So, Killjoys, you guys are in the lead. Would you like questions from set 1, or would you like questions from your film first or second?
Which do you feel like we should go with? Do you want to do 12 Angry Men first, or do you want to do Jane Silent Bob Strike Back first?
Let's go with. Let's actually go with Jay and Silent Bob's first.
Okay, that's the one we both most freshly watched. So
Actually, no. So let's do the other because we feel better about Jay and 12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men first, please.
All right. Alex, do you want to take those or should I?
I'll take 12 Angry Men.
All right. Just to clear up, Boatman and Nico, do you guys want to take the first set?
Sure.
I feel like my information is starting to fall out from that one. So do you want me to go first?
Sure.
I'll go first then.
All right. So Nico and Koho taking the first set of 3 questions. Alex, hit them with it.
Good luck, Nico.
Absolutely. Your first
And Koho.
question
Good to see you.
in 12 Angry Men. What is the profession of juror number 6?
Just a lot of numbers today, and that's all it's going to be. Have you seen this, Alex?
Nah.
Oh, it's a great movie.
I did recently watch Star Wars again, though.
5,
That was fine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Koho?
The only one that's like completely inconsequential to the movie is a house painter.
And Nico.
Wasn't he talking sales with juror number 8 in the bathroom? Like,
Nope.
wasn't,
House painter is the correct answer.
mixed them up with number 12, I think.
Second question. How many seconds did it take juror number 8 to reenact the old man's walk to his front door?
I actually got
Remember
this.
it the other way.
I just had Breakfast at Tiffany's stuck in my head now.
How many points are these questions worth, by the way?
2
For
for
you
us,
two.
1 for them.
2? Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico
41 seconds.
and Koho.
I said 48 seconds.
41 is correct.
All right. Third question. Which team are the Yankees playing that juror number 7 has tickets for?
Son of a bitch.
Fox Sports.
Yeah.
You know what the best sport is?
Handball.
I like your answer better than mine. Never mind. 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Nico. Koho.
Cleveland.
And Nico.
I put the White Sox as in Chicago.
Cleveland is correct, as in Indians, I believe. Don't
Yeah.
sports.
Yes, but they don't say this. That's what
Yeah. So with that, Koho getting 2, Nico getting 1, as we go to Joe and Boatman for their 3 questions.
All right. Next question. How much did the knife juror number 8 purchased at the pawn shop cost?
Fuck.
I was prepared for that 41 seconds question.
20 minutes into this, I was like, damn, there's a lot of deep cuts available here. It was a smart choice. It was a really smart choice. There's so many deep cuts in there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman
$3.99.
and Joe.
$6.
$6 is correct.
We might have won. We probably should have flipped that vote.
All right. Next question. Which juror is accused of changing his vote to not guilty before it being ultimately revealed to be juror number 9?
Number 9. Number 9 large. Forget the rest of the joke.
Joe, I'm sending it to you telepathically.
Large
Yeah, I tried to do that with
fries,
Cleveland.
soda. No.
It's good to see you, Adelaide.
I'm just gonna take a nap after this and just factory reset my brain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe
2.
and Bowman.
Number 5.
Number 5 is correct.
And last question for 12 Angry Men. Very simple. What is juror number 8's name?
You know what's also a great song? Mamba Number 5.
Why are you like this?
Almost just like a Winter Soldier. You just say like some sort of phrase and he just like activates.
No,
it.
you just say a pop culture reference from like the 90s and 2000s. And you
Oh,
just,
sorry. So sorry. Troy and Abed. You're taking the question. 3, 2,
Esta.
1.
Your
Bowman
Davis.
and Joe.
Davis.
Both correct.
Yep.
Schwarma picking up 6 points in that. Killjoys picking up 4. Going into Schwarma's film of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. So, Koho and Nico, back to you for these 3 questions.
Okay, so just going off of what we saw with that last set, was set 1 more so directed for the beginning of the movie and set 2 directed for the
I
end?
think it was quite.
You
Okay,
wouldn't
then-
get to ask that question anyway, Nico.
All right, so
I actually studied better. I would
Sure.
have done better in set 2. I'll take set 1. I'll take set 1.
okay, your first question. What is the name of Brody's comic book shop? Now this I have not seen.
Okay, great. What have you been watching lately?
I watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire recently, and it's still great. Banger movie. 5.
Would have been cool if you had like a joke there, but
3.
okay,
I'm not funny. 2.
let's try
1.
something else.
Nico
I just had Bankies.
and Koho.
Brody's Secret Stash.
That is correct. According to Sissy, what is Missy's role in the group? All right, Alex, ask it to me again.
The question or the
Yeah.
thing from like
The thing before, yeah.
no, this isn't why.
So not only am I funny, I'm just doing fucking nothing. I feel like I should pre-prepare like jokes for this. It'll be like funnier, but like more.
I would love it if you prepared anything for this. I agree.
3, 2, 1. Koho
Tech Girl.
and
Yes!
Nico.
She's the tech girl.
Both correct. Boatman spoiling the fact that was correct answer.
I was
And-
nervous by co-host
I was too.
And your third question. What chapter of SAAC are Justice and her friends from? I feel like Justice and her friends is like a new DC comic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey Adelaide, what
Yeah.
have you been watching lately?
Yeah, the greatest film of all time, 2002's Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah, what's new with Scooby Doo?
Oh no, that's Pussycat. Wait, I don't remember. He's a dog. 5, 4, 2.
Zoinks, bro.
What does Scooby do?
Thank you, Nico.
I'm not good with fraternities. Beta Psi spelled poorly.
Kansas
And-
State.
Oh,
Kansas City is what we have here.
Challenge.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
Want to spell the
challenge. It's Kansas State.
All right. Challenge that. We'll be right back. All right. So we reviewed everything. Kansas State is actually correct with the wrong answer in the document. So Killjoys will receive the 2 points and keep their challenge. As we step over to Boatman and Joe for their 3 questions in this film. Where do Jay and Silent Bob first meet Justice and her friends?
I should have taken set 2 both times. Shit.
Don't worry about it, man.
Watching
You
recently.
can't preempt this stuff.
Last question again. When we
The
I
question.
need like a
from
soundboard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe
Movies.
and
Movies.
both correct. According to the director Chaka, Banky Edwards is nothing but what? So, Alex, what have you been watching recently?
Well, I've been in preparation for a geek match against one of our lovely competitors here today. So what I'll say is probably not Star Wars. Almost definitely not Star Wars.
Who would watch that nerdy shit? Am I right, ladies?
Not me on purpose and not more than once.
5, 4, 3,
Crickets.
1. Yep, Boatman
A tracer?
and Joe,
No one's got the heart to tell you go around the lines. You're a tracer.
both correct. And your last question. What does the acronym CLIT stand for? Give you some more time here.
Thank God we took the sets we did.
Gonna sit here for a while. What do you think, Alex? How are you doing? You like this question?
I mean, at this point, I could go either way with it. You take it, leave it. This is fine, but other things are fine.
Have it a
too,
time.
If I like that. If I had to say.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe
The Coalition for the Liberation of Itinerant Tree Dwellers.
and Boatman.
Coalition for the Liberation of Itinerant Tree Dwellers. Thank you for pronouncing itinerant, Joe.
Both are correct.
I had it spelled correctly, just for the
Yeah.
record.
It's fine.
Did not remember how to pronounce it.
All right. So with that, Killjoys, I think only missing one question there. No, they swept it. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a score of 30-18 going to round 3. Round 3 is known as the wheel round. We have a lovely wheel here, not sponsored, but like brought to us by WillDecide.com. Same as every other league you've ever seen.
That
Spin,
time sucks.
spin, and a respin if you would like it, but just the one. 5 questions, 2 points apiece, or you can opt onto multiple for 1 point. However, stealing is on the table. Killjoys. Actually, before you go to you, here are the available categories today: comic book movies, Oscars, romance, 2000s, biopics, coming of age, directors, and drama. Killjoys, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
You want to go first, Boat?
Yeah!
Let's go first.
Yeah.
Let's go first.
All right, here is your first spin.
Stealing my tactics here. It's ridiculous.
You land on directors. Would you like to keep that or respin?
I want to take it.
Sure. We'll keep directors.
All right.
I'll go get a cigarette.
All right, here. I'll give you your questions in directors. Kronos is the first film from what director?
Kronos is Kronos? Guillermo del Toro?
Maybe. I literally have no idea. I don't think I've heard of this movie.
I want to say it's Guillermo del Toro.
I say if you just shoot for 2.
Guillermo del Toro, finally.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
How many films directed by Paul Greengrass starred Matt Damon?
Okay.
3 Borns.
3 Borns plus the Green Zone.
So that's it, because he's not in United 93.
On that. I'm just trying to make
He's
sure.
not in Captain Phillips. He's not in News of the World.
5,
I think it's just 4.
4, 3,
Or final
2.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Stanley Donen co-directed 3 musicals with what actor?
Gene Kelly.
Final
Gene
answer.
Kelly. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Who directed Young Adult, Tully, and Up in the Air?
Jason Reitman, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's my boy.
And your last question. What horror franchise has installments directed by the Spierig brothers, Darren Lynn Bousman, and James Wan?
The Spearing brothers?
Spierig.
Would that not be the Conjuring universe? Or like the...
So
That's the only horror franchise I think James Wan's actually directed a movie in, is The Conjuring.
no, he directed Saw. He directed.
Oh, I'm a moron. I'll shut the fuck up. I think it's Saw.
Repeat
I think it's
the
Saw.
question.
Right.
We have repeats.
So, second repeat. What horror franchise has installments directed by the Spierig brothers, Darren Lynn Bousman, and James Wan?
I actually think it's Saw, now that you say it out loud.
Darren Bin Loud. Yeah, hit Saw. Final answer.
And your winners, by way of knockout, fabulous Killjoys with a score of 40-18. Going right into our post-match interviews with Nico and Joe. How are you both feeling?
Hindsight is 2020. I should have taken both set 2s because I knew those. Or at least I knew more than I did for the sets I did take. And we could have stayed in the game longer had I been able to answer those questions and get those points, because I'm very confident in Joe's ability that he would have known my set 1 for Jay and Silent Bob, and he would you?
Wouldn't have got Kansas State.
I mean that's fair, but
I wouldn't have got it. And yeah, but here's what it is. Look, I've always said, coming out of in a singles match, it's non-geek, coming out of a round 1 with more than half the points, I'm usually happy with my performance there. We did what we could. They played really well. When it comes to a teams match, especially when you can collaborate like they could on the wheel round, if you've had a couple of slips, that can pretty much end it. Teams can be a harsh environment, but I think I'm happy with the way we performed. We did well in round 2. We knew some things. We clearly watched the movies for deep cuts, and round 1 is what it is. You never know what you're going to get. It can hit you like a bitch, or it can be as kind as anything. It's like the wheel. It's like the wheel sometimes.
Joe Dante and the French language will haunt me for the next couple hours. But
I nearly went Rodriguez because I know Tarantino and Rodriguez have worked together so much. I was like, is this a trick here? And I went with it. I went with Dante.
But also, we got to look at who we lost to. Like two giant cinephiles who basically share a Braden personality. They're like they eat, sleep, and breathe movies. And I've been feeling like I'm heading into more of a part-time trivia role as of late, as I go on to pursue other things in real life for a career. So I guess no shame, but still, like, I would like to at least get a team's victory before I decide to hang this up for good.
I'm sure we can make that happen. I'm sure we can. Look, we held our own here. We did well, but we came up against 2 juggernauts of movie trivia. It is what it is.
I will say, I can't guarantee you a match this year, but I'll tell you afterwards. I might have one lined up for you. If not, we'll see you come back next year, ideally. I don't know who you would want to play after this.
Kelly Meehan. I've been wanting to play her in something official for a while now. I think I've only played her in the reverse free-for-all and a couple video store games. I would really like to play her in an actual match. And so if she has a partner, we'll take them on. I'm assuming that if she does have a partner and she has played, that they have a good enough record that it wouldn't justify putting that match together. But hey, why not?
Her and Michael Campbell are 1-0 currently, but if something happens, that could happen.
I'm gonna find a team made up of strong geek players, and we'll see how we can all do in singles. That could be fun.
All right, we'll keep that in mind. As we go to today's winners, the Calebs, the Killjoys. How are you?
I feel good.
I feel like I played an okay game. I was not prepared for today, and to come in and have the showing we did definitely makes me feel really good about our chances when I like show up and have an A+ game day. Like Bowman came in and was like, "I'm Caleb Bowman. I'm just gonna be Caleb Bowman. I'm just gonna dominate," and that's all we really needed. But like, I think if we both show up and have an A+ game, a 40-18 knockout on an okay day is terrifying.
I will say, look at round 2, and or not round 2, the wheel round. I'm super excited for us as a team because there were moments where I would have gone multiple choice, and Koho is the one who pushed me to say no, go final answer. And yeah, it got us the knockout. So I think that's what it is. It's Koho instills me with a level of confidence that I don't normally have. So I'm super excited.
I do need to bring up something though. I've been playing for a really long time. And this has been a really great run. I've been really busy. I can't give Boatman all the time that I need, so I'm going to announce that I'm not fucking going anywhere! What the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't believe in the whole retirement thing. I'll be here till I'm 60 kicking ass, so let's do this thing. I'm in for the long run. I'm in for the long ride.
Koho retiring like Brett Favre on the game today. However, I do know your next opponent.
Bring it on.
It is one Scott Harvey and one Ryan Payne. Pain and gain.
No, everybody else shut up. I'm going to eat Ryan Payne for breakfast, then throw him back up, throw him into a soup, eat him for lunch again, and then this metaphor isn't go. I don't do.
I thought you were going to do the Jay and Silent Bob quote. But what I'll say is
I just really want to. I don't care about Scott. Ryan, I'm coming for you.
What I'll say is Pain and Gain is a team.
This time.
Is a team that has the one match that I completely respect them for when they played the concept with debut level questions. They played really great. Scott is very solid. I'm very excited about playing Scott. I hope Ryan has decided to watch National Treasure. I hope Ryan has decided to watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I hope Ryan has decided to watch his opponent's strengths, because you're going to need to do a lot of work to overcome the deficit you're going to be at if you don't put in the work, Ryan. Sorry. Scott, I like you, buddy. We share the Taylor Swift bond. Red coming out in November. We're excited. I know we are, but I'm sorry you chose to team up with Ryan.
Why we let Koho do the talking. Why I let Koho do the talking.
Unfortunately, you chose to team up with Ryan Payne, and that comes with a knockout attached to it.
You're going to be feeling a 4 today.
I need therapy after today. How about you?
Caramel for breakfast and then in soup? That just sounds like a nightmare.
Boring. Like, who the fuck eats soup besides like 80-year-olds?
I feel like we just found out Bowman's actually like a bird. Like, what are we? Oh my god! Oh, what a nightmare!
If I could call him Baby Bird for matches and not have him get mad, I would. Alex, what do you think about the match today?
It was great. I think the importance of not only having opposing strengths, but also having that, like you said, that very similar brain that the Caleb share. They were able to really get ahead in round 1, and then that sweep round of directors. They're both just so knowledgeable about that. When one of them doesn't know or isn't sure, the other one's like, "No, you shall go for it." I think that's
just really the voodoo puppet master of it all.
Yeah, they have so far my favorite chemistry of all of the teams that have debuted so far. And they have the same haircut. I can mistakenly call them the other one's name, and it won't matter. So I think it's really what I'm saying is if they have a shirt available, I will buy it.
I'm not going to do a team up a shirt store quite yet. No. But that is our penultimate team debut. Come back eventually. I'll put it on the schedule later. Come back eventually for the debut of Kumite versus Time Shift. Very excited for that. But thank you for watching Open Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support local teachers, get a fucking vaccine, and I'll catch you next week, I think? I forget. I will catch you on the flip side.